Welcome to Factorio. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 22. In today's episode, we are going to be continuing to lay the foundation for the copper plates microfactory. So without further ado, let's get started with today's episode. All right, so shall we begin laying the foundation and hopefully finishing it in today's episode? I think so. Let's jump back into the vehicle and see where we left off. All right, so all the way down here. Okay, this is where we left off. Yes, it's all coming back to memory now. I need to come over here on the map and start from this corner and bring it all the way over there. That means we need to kind of deal with these biters nest over here. So that's what I'm going to do. So I need to turn around and go back up, and I gotta make sure I have enough ammo stocked up. All right, and we'll take a stop right over here, and let's check our inventory, and let's make sure we have everything we need in here. Yes, firearm magazine, but we need armor piercing. I thought I automated armor piercing. Wasn't the armor piercing for the grenades? I'm pretty sure it was. I should probably grab those. All right, and down I go. And I think they're over here. No. Man, I really thought I automated them. Well, I should probably fill up this turret over here real quick, because it's out. I'll grab some from my inventory and stick it in there. Yeah, that looks good. All right, and into the car we'd go, and let's go check up here. All right, and let's take a look. Oh yeah, there is the landfill. I don't think right here. No? Here it is. Okay, good. Those are a lot stronger and can deal with the bigger biters. So I'm going to jump in here and let's change out the piercing, or change into the piercing magazines like this. And I'm going to stick the rest in here. All right, now we're locked and loaded, and we're ready to take the battle to the native's nest. I should also repair my car. All right, I'm gonna head down there, and good morning. Good morning, Mason. Uh-oh, guys. I broke the power. Do I not have any more power poles? Oh no. Crap. I think I offloaded my materials in a box and I can't remember where they are. I have no wood either. Oh my goodness, I'm creating my own troubles here. So I'm gonna jump out and knock down some trees. And yeah, there we go. So can I craft? Oh, I need copper plates. I need copper plates. What have I done? You probably shot the box dead. I know I did on a couple of them, Marietta, but I know for sure I didn't do that on the box that contains a lot of my main materials. That'd be silly of me. But I do tend to make silly mistakes. All right, here we are. Wow, what a beautiful microfactory this is. All right, now, where's my vehicle? I left it somewhere. Well, here's my box, Marietta. Here's my box. No, that's the ammo box. There's a different box somewhere. Could it be over here? Oh, this could be it, Marietta. Ah, it is. Here are all the electrical poles. There it is. And I also placed my pipes in there too, so that the biters don't know that I'm coming. All right, now let's go find the car. Does it show the icon for the car on here? Is that me? I can't remember where I parked the car. Mark it on the map. Hey, good morning, Nara. I'm more interested in if the car is marked itself. Like, I would not want to mark the car every time you get out on the map. You know, in Satisfactory, it marks all the items for you automatically, like with all the trains, but I can't find it. Where did it go? Hey, Noah, good morning. It's Factorio time with Edward. Yeah, that's Thomas Edward. Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it. Lil Dot. Welcome, Lil Dot. Welcome. And here we go. I repaired the vehicle. And, oh, it does mark it. See? It marks it with the yellow circle. So the yellow circle is the car. Well, guys, I learned something new today. Now, shall we proceed to completing this loop for the iron plates? I think so. I'm gonna grab some grenades. Uh-oh. Oh, good, we have some. Shall we commence with the destruction of all the trees and cliffs? Honestly, this is one of my favorite parts of Factorio. I just gotta be careful that I don't kill myself. And I believe Nara commented on me using landfill to fill in all the water. He thought that that was an issue because water is scarce on the map. So something I will consider. Oh, look, the biter's nest is over here, guys. So let's take it out. They even got spitters now. Oh, these are big ones. Yeah, these are tough guys. Oh, that's a big one. Okay. We just gotta focus on taking out the nest. I think I'm gonna die. I should probably retreat. Okay, I'm gonna retreat out of here and let's use our vehicle to clear out this nest. The yellow mark is you. The car is the triangle. Oh, thank you for the correction. Thank you for the correction. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. This is scary. Take out. Oh, you hit my car. Got him. All right, I did it, guys. That's another nest down for the count. Now I feel a little bit safer. Shall I jump out and repair the vehicle? It appears that something's flashing over here. I don't know what was flashing. Wow, it's really dark out here. It's really dark. We should probably go buy or grab my cliff explosives. I forgot those. Here they are. Let's grab them all. Let's make sure I have enough tracks. Oh, they're not tracks, they're rails. All right, let's proceed. Ooh, 2 entities are being damaged. But don't worry, I have walls and turrets to deal with that. Take that, Cliffs. Yeah. And you. And I think this should be cleared out too. So, Nara, how is your playthrough going? How is your playthrough going? All right. Can I throw a grenade while I'm in the car? No way. He can chuck grenades out of the car. That's cool. Oh, nice. And being attacked again. All right. And I'm going to use the pipette tool and sample that. And let's continue this over. And surely I can throw the cliffs too. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nice. All right, I'm going to grab the rail and... There. Yeah, nice. Makes for easy biter clearing. Yeah. I agree. You can also fire and throw grenades at the same time. I think I was doing that with the biter nest. I was doing that with the biter nest, but it's a little tricky to get it right. All right, I will increase the size of the landfill, and shall we continue to expand the bridge? I think so. Okay, I'm going to be a little particular here and make sure that I get a nice rectangle here. We don't want to be 1 pixel off here. We want to be precise. Oh, I'm out of landfill, unfortunately. So I'll have to go pick some up. Good thing I automated those. Squeeze through. Come on, buddy. Oh, he can't, guys. He can't. I should probably put a gate there. Oh, I have no more gates left. Dang it. I ran in another power pole. Here's the landfill. I do wish that my character had greater length or distance to grab things. You have to be really close to grab things. Maybe there's a reason for that. I bet it's because of the bots, because you get robots to help you grab things for you at a far distance. That's a good progression for sure. These natives keep attacking me. We could take out their nest down there, but that looks like a pretty big nest. Okay, here's the train tracks. Oh no, I ran out of all of them. Oh no. Of course it has to be like that. Where am I going? Oh, I need to continue the track. I'm excited for you to get bots. I know, I'm super excited too. I can't wait. It's gonna make my microfactories even more compact and efficient. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We just need to continue to set up these microfactories. But now that I have it all figured out, it shouldn't take too long to set these up here. Yep. Yeah, and I have blueprints to help me out too. There. So that's one track completed. That looks great. And unfortunately, I don't have enough. Oh, I can't make bridges. I wish I could make bridges. That would be nice. Why can't I make a bridge? Maybe in Factorio 2.0, they will add bridges. That would be a nice quality of life update. It's a game changer? Oh, that's good to know. Yep. Yep. That's why I want to get to them. They'll make my life a whole lot easier, I would imagine. Shall I come up here and let's go grab a few more landfill and then we'll be all done with this loop. And then yeah, unfortunately, I won't have enough landfill to set up a copper plate microfactory. So well, actually, oh yeah, that's right. I set it up over here. Oh, here it is, guys. Here it is. Okay, so we'll be fine. We need to complete the loop. That's all we need to do here. And yeah, this is great. I mean, this is looking great. All right. I am looking for landfill. That's what I'm looking for. Here it is. 46 landfill. Hopefully that's going to be enough to complete this loop. All right, so, you know, this is always the confusing part is, so the train comes up here, and the train could go straight. So we have to do this as well, so that this train can go this way. Yeah, and we'll set up all the junctions here a bit later. Right now, I'm focused on laying the track here. That's the priority. Oh, my vehicle actually hurt me when I got out. That's funny. I didn't know you could get hurt by vehicles. Did you guys see that? That the vehicle hurt me. Yeah, it hurt me. Whoa, are you telling me vehicles? Wait, can the train hurt me, guys? Can the train kill me? I didn't know that. Whoa, I've been running on the tracks quite a bit. I surprised I haven't died. Wait, I didn't know vehicles hurt you. Then that just implies that I'm pretty sure the trains can hurt you. They go super fast, and you saw my health drop there. Don't stand on the rail when a train is coming. Yep. Watch out for trains. Good. I definitely will. I didn't know that. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm glad I learned that lesson with my vehicle instead of a train. Oh no, we're not gonna have enough landfill. So we're really close. We gotta let the landfill fill up a bit. All right, so we're gonna complete the copper ingot microfactory while we wait for the landfill to fill up. And yeah, I want to automate this section today, guys. I want to get the copper plates on here. And then the wonderful thing is I can start using blueprints for all of these junctions. And I better use some lamps over here, right? Let's use lamps. Yeah, that looks so much better. And look at all of this iron plates. We have a nice buffer. Look at this buffer. Yeah, Nara says yes, yes, yes. Okay. I will definitely keep an eye out for the trains. I've been dying to see it. Yeah, and I'm sure you were. I'm so glad it didn't happen. Oh no, there's a lamp 1 pixel off. Yep, Marietta. Not in this case, though. Not in this case. Yeah, everything must be pixel perfect. That's why they added the grid for people like me. They're really smart. Wait, have I decided this is where I want to build the microfactory? I should probably think about that before I begin building this. Okay, what do you guys think? I think this looks good. They're attacking my power poles down there. Let's take a look down south. Seems like we're having some issues. Yeah, those stupid spitters. Those spitters have a lot of range. Can I sample this? No? Oh, I don't have any in inventory. Let's build some. Tom's going to be chilling, focus on the microfactory, and bam, dead. No, don't say that. I know, I'm so focused on the microfactory, I'm not paying attention to the defense. Yeah, it's these stupid spitters. They got range. And I'm tempted to go down there and wipe out the nest, but they look really powerful. And I don't think I'm really equipped well. But if we like add some of this stuff in here, you know, maybe that will throw their pathing off a bit. Oh. Yeah, take that. Ow. Actually, I'm going to place another set of turrets in here. There. Ow. Shall we continue? I think so. Oh, wow. Let's repair this too. And let's also build a few more turrets. So do you guys have any plans for the new year? Are you guys all chilling? I know I'm just chilling. I hope you guys all have a wonderful New Year's. And I hope you guys all the best for next year. Okay, lovely. Playing Factorio. What a great way to celebrate the New Year's. Little dot. I agree. I agree. It's a good start. Okay. Now, let's take a look at this Microfactory, shall we? Board games and food to stay awake. Yeah, the good one. What kind of board game are you going to play? Are you going to play a game of Risk? Or what are you going to play? Board games are really fun. Okay. I think this is good, right, guys? I think this is good. I think this is good. So this train goes up, yes, but this train also needs a way to get in here. So I am going to add another track in here. Okay. So he comes up and then into the Microfactory. That's good. And if this train was coming down, he can come into the Microfactory as well. And then all these trains can filter out. And then a train can come across like this. So that all looks good. Now the issue is, can I get a block signal in here? And I know I keep calling them block signals. They're rail signals, but... so yeah, I could place a block signal there. And I gotta make sure all of the trains park in their junctions here. So we know that we're using trains that are one engine, one locomotive, and I believe up to 5 cargo wagons. So we need to account for 6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I like place this, oh, this, I need a, okay, the rail chain is there. You know, something like, you know what? I'm going to grab, oh, gotta be careful. Let me grab the trains here and measure this out. So, if I place a engine here and I realize I'm blocking the track, so hopefully my train doesn't crash. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from here I can place a rail signal like that. And so yeah, now we know that I can fit at least this length of a train into this block here. So let's say he's waiting here to go through the junction, and maybe there's another train behind him. Maybe there's another train behind him like this. And I place a cargo wagon, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can place a rail signal like that. And so this will continue on so that if there is a lot of traffic, they can all park in their little blocks here. Yeah. Good morning, Massive Dynamic. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Happy New Year's. All right. And so yeah, this looks good. This looks good. I'm pleased. So I'm going to go ahead and place down. Wait, shouldn't these be... No, this is fine. I can use block signals here. Okay. And did I grab my smelters? I think they're in here. Oh, I think I've used... Oh, I got 13 left. So let's go grab some more. So is the reason why they're not moving? Oh, that one's not moving because it's not... We're not using it for anything. Empty cargo inventory. Oh, we can't empty it because this is all full. Oh, so I would just have to set a wait condition for that. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that too much. I want to build this microfactory and get it automated. Where am I? I think we're automating the iron furnaces over here. I think that's what they're called. Steel furnace. Good. All right, I'm going to head over here and fill out the smelting array with these steel furnaces. Yeah, we really need to automate steel chest here because I only have 34. Yeah, we're going to be automating everything. So I think a really good strategy, and let me know what you guys think, is once I get the iron and copper plates up on their microfactories and they're all automated, we can begin automating some of these basic buildings. And then from there, that's going to give us enough material to continue with the microfactories. And I think that's going to be a lot quicker to do it that way, instead of trying to replicate them in my pocket. But I'm super excited on how I'm going to automate all of these components. And maybe you guys can throw out some suggestions. Uh-oh, train, careful, careful. Yeah, massive dynamic. So I learned in today's episode that vehicles damage your character. And I jumped out of my vehicle and my car hit me, and I realized that I took damage. To verify that, I tried it again, and it did indeed give me damage. So I'm led to believe that the trains can probably cause damage to my character as well. So I didn't know that. And but I'm going to be very careful. I wonder if there's some kind of like way I can set up the trains to like not hit me. That would be cool. like that. Okay, that looks good. And shall we do this? Like that. Good. Wait until he has 100 trains running around. I didn't know trains had legs, Nara. Where's Avanar? Does Avanar play Factorio? I don't know. I don't think he does. I think he's strictly Satisfactory. Florian, you can use the blueprint for your Microfactory, remove the smelter, and keep the rail, and craft stuff in here. Okay, interesting. Okay, yeah, nice. I'm almost out of belts. Okay, and over and over. Like so. Yeah. Good. And I need to do the top here, but I'm out of these underground. And let's check the rails. Are we clear? Yes, we're clear. So in Satisfactory episode yesterday, I destroyed a lot of my train. I think I had damaged four of my trains because I was being careless. And I could see that applying to Factorio here. So I got to be a little bit more diligent when it comes to crossing the tracks. All right. So, since this factory is done, let's just be proactive and remove the transport belts. And you know what? I'm also going to grab these as well, because I need a bunch of these for my Microfactory. Okay, looks good. Yeah, it's you know, we're kind of backtracking in Factorio right now with the Microfactories. Like, we spent some time setting this up, and that allowed me to start building the Microfactories, and now I'm kind of starting over, but with a different type of structure. And I feel like that's pretty typical in factory games. Like, I did that in Satisfactory, I did that in the Dyson Sphere program, and it kind of feels like I'm maybe taking a step backwards, but I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's correct. I think it's fine. Fun tip, use the queue to skip picking stuff from your hotbar. use Q to skip picking stuff from your hotbar. Q. With your mouse, and when you're working on the blueprint, you can just use it to grab what's under your cursor to speed up filling your ghosts considerably. Yeah, the pipette tool. Yeah, so I'm going to use the pipette tool, which is Q, and I can sample it. It's like a color picker. So I could just use Q like this. So instead of grabbing the item in the hotbar, I can just hit Q. And I do know this. It's just sometimes I forget. So thank you for the reminder. And I actually didn't know you could sample the ghost with the pipette tool. So that's really nice. Maybe I did know, I just wasn't conscious of it. So that's really nice. Thank you for that. We definitely want to be more efficient when we're building the microfactory. And that is properly using your hotkeys. I don't want to disappoint any of my engineer brothers and sisters out there. I promise you, I will do my best. Q is the hotkey. Yes, yes, indeed. Okay, that's good. Shall we enter in our power pole? Let's clear the pipette tool or the cursor with Q, and then let's hit Q to sample the power tower. Oh, it's not a power tower. I'm using satisfactory language here. This is a medium electric pole, guys. A medium electric pole. Silly me. So what do you guys think I should automate now that once I get the copper plates all done? What should be the next thing I automate? Should it be like gears? What do you think, Marietta? What would you automate? Okay, I need to go grab some inserters. Okay, I promise you I did check the tracks there, guys. I did check the tracks. Let's go grab some. Oh, I didn't check those tracks. I was zoomed in. So, yeah. Wow. My usual guideline is get the science going and don't let it stop. Why? Are you in a rush? Are you in a rush? What's the rush? There must be some kind of urgency for the science to keep running. Well, the reason why I don't keep it running is because I don't want to make things more complex and get lost in the tech tree, as this is a blind playthrough of Factorio. And if I just queue up all of the research and then go back to the tech tree a bit later, I will understand what's going on. And I'm making things maybe a little bit more difficult for me. So that's why I do one tech at a time. Bots, says Marietta. Bots. Do you guys agree with Marietta? Should we rush to bots after our Microfactory? We could rush there. I owe 630 subs, but Mike voice sounds like 1 mil. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't worry. The voice will always be good. You should have watched my Dyson Sphere program playthrough. That was the first playthrough I did. And I used a terrible mic. It's just hideous. I can't watch the video because it's so bad. You could hear me placing down my cups and stuff. It was pretty bad. But yeah, I invested in a nice microphone, and I'm glad you're enjoying the voice. Yeah, there we go. Well, like I've said before, blind playthroughs, let's plays are really not popular on YouTube. So they don't get a lot of views. And there are some content creators that are anomalies, and they do pretty good. And one of those content creators is What Darren Plays. He does Let's Plays, but his quality of videos that he outputs are absolutely phenomenal. And he spends a lot of time producing really quality videos. And the videos he does makes are like grand in scale. They're huge. And so that I think that really helps his channel. And then, you know, he's definitely worked on his scripting, his video editing, his camera work. Yeah. So he's doing well because he's put in a lot of time into crafting, you know, his videos. So well done. That must take so much time. I don't know where he gets the time to do it. He's got to be doing that full time. I can't imagine him working full time and doing that. That's insane. That's like 80 hours a week probably. Unless like he has hired some people, which probably would make a lot of sense. Okay. What's left? Well, we need to place down the steel chest. McNara says, yeah, aim in that direction. Okay, so we'll follow the guidance of Marietta and Nara, and let's aim towards the direction of bots. So I think what we'll do is once we complete and automate this microfactory, we'll take a look at the tech tree and see what we need to get to the bots. Because if the bots are a big deal in Factorio, I'd rather unlock those sooner than later, because that could really help improve my microfactories. And I want to build all of these microfactories, then to rip them down and add bots into them. So if I can get there sooner and then add those into the microfactories before automating all of these complex items, that may be the best route. That may be the best route. So let's go pick up some steel. What Darren Plays spends 1 million hours a week to produce a video. Oh, I know Lil Dot. Like, okay, then he spends, I mean, his content is amazing. I haven't watched much of it just to see how he's doing things, but he spends a lot of time in production. But on top of that, like the time he must spend in the game, like setting everything up, is just hours and dozens of hours. And I know this through Satisfactory. And I spent dozens and dozens of hours setting things up. And he's doing things a lot bigger than I am. Like his factories are so much bigger and just larger on scale. So yeah, he's impressive. Yep. And that's why he gets the views, man. And he deserves it because he puts in so much effort. Okay. I got a full inventory. Let's head over there and drop some off. Really need your mall. I know. I can feel it right now. I did set up a basic mall, you know, I have to go over there. It's pretty basic, so it is helping me a little bit. But you're right. And maybe setting up a mall before the bots, maybe that's a good thing to do. Ah, conundrums. Maybe set up a small mall before we get to the bots. What do you think about that? Yeah, little dot. I agree with little dot too. I think we should go for the mall. What should I should probably just include the basic items for this mall. Like I don't want to do anything big. Just all of the basic components like the transport belt, the underground belt, and the splitter. Steel furnaces, you know, tracks, like all of these basic stuff, like medium electric poles, large electric poles, and get all those basic things automated, and then we can move to the bots. I think that's a good strategy. I appreciate that. All right. There. And we need to place down the fast inserters. Wait, wrong way. Go this way. And they're offloading into these little containers. And again, I'm going to have to replicate these fast inserters. Ooh, I can make 88 of them. Good afternoon. Great game, but what do you mean with blind playthrough? Thank you, Marietta, for helping out with that. I appreciate it. So yeah, basically it's my first playthrough of Factorio. It's my first playthrough. And I have some automation experience through playing the Dyson Sphere program and Satisfactory. So that is really, really helping me out in Factorio. Okay, check the tracks. Is the train coming? No. Oh yeah, and this is another thing I gotta include into the blueprint is these power poles. Gotta make sure those are in the blueprint. This way I don't have to place them down every single time. Okay, you have power. Yellow, red belt, electric poles, the various inserters, green circuits, test, railroad, walls, turret, ammo. Yeah, okay, Nara. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Now I'm kind of curious. Do you think I should bunch all of those products in one microfactory? Or do I like create independent microfactories for each single item? That seems like a lot of work. Yeah, thanks for asking, Cooperus. Thanks for asking. It's always good. You're always safe. When it comes to asking questions, you're always safe. Yes. Yeah. Listen to Nara. He's right. I am. I was first introduced to trains in Satisfactory. And let's just say that it turned out to be a disaster. And I almost gave up on that playthrough. Yep. I think that's it. Now I gotta place down these lamps so I can see. Okay, good. Are these ghosts? Yeah, those are ghosts. There. And we got one more. We got a couple lamps here. So I'm gonna use a pipette tool and sample it and place it. Okay. Look. I think we got it. That looks good. So I think check the tracks, look both ways, looks good. I think we go and pick up the landfill and let's complete the bridge I'm making out in the water. And then once that's completed, we can set up the train, automate it, and take well, we need to, actually I forgot, we need to get the iron ore. We need to get the iron ore onto the system too. And we have to get coal there. No, not necessarily. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so, but we'll take a look at it. How do trains work in Satisfactory compared to Factorio? Yeah, Nara, you tell them. Well, from my point of view, it's hard. Yeah, I can't give my answer's slightly biased because when I learned it in Satisfactory, it was very difficult. It was very challenging. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to learn in any automation game was Satisfactory. But if I compare that to Factorio, I still side on Satisfactory being more difficult. But again, it's hard to say because I have that experience now. So I'm not sure if that's a fair judgment. I feel like I would have equally struggled in Factorio if I learned the trains for the first time. It's also another aspect to Satisfactory is the first person's perspective. So the disadvantage is you don't have a great advantage point when it comes to figuring things out. You can get a good advantage point, but it takes a little effort. And paired with a bit of laziness, the struggle can be real. In Factorio, I can really zoom out and see what I'm doing, which is really helpful. I'm just so happy that I wasn't scared enough to not try them. Like, I'm so glad I actually went through that trouble. As painful as it was, I'm really glad I learned I learned the mechanics. Definitely. And because now that I understand it, thanks to Nara, I can build these factories. using trains. And as soon as I got the concept down, I just started going nuts with the tracks, and hence Factorio. I go with tracks because they're so cool. It's awesome. People are missing out on trains, in my humble opinion. Okay, I think that completes the loop. Wow, this loop is a bit more bigger, but I don't care about perfection right now. But yeah, we completed a loop, and this looks wonderful. So let's head down here and see what this junction is all about. We might have to add some more trains, or we'll have to add some more maybe points here. A little more. Let's just take a look at it and see if we need to add more tracks. Can the natives destroy my tracks? I haven't seen them destroy my tracks. Interesting. I never played Satisfactory, but I know Factorio trains really well. I think I need to watch a video how they work in Satisfactory. Yes. Well, it's very similar. It's very, very, very similar. If you have a good concept of the tracks in Factorio, you'll be fine in Satisfactory. There are some nuances to some of the things in Satisfactory that will probably give you a headache that it did with me. Like clearing signals because you had to readjust a signal and you would never know that. It's just, there's just some nuances there that the average person wouldn't get, but eventually you would figure it out. All right, wait, so this train, if he comes down here, he needs to get like this. Yeah, I would recommend giving Satisfactory a go. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, a spoiler, Nara. I'll figure it out eventually, Nara. Okay, I think that's right. Yeah, I agree with Marietta. The natives in Satisfactory have been a lot easier compared to Factorio. Yep. I'm kind of curious if I copy this. How do I create this as, oh, I had to do blueprint. Okay. Yeah. And let's see if we can apply this at the top. Yeah, right here. No, let's try this junction. I can rotate it and do that. Look at that, guys. Yeah, great. Yeah, that's gonna work. So that's gonna make my life a whole lot easier. There. Good. All right, and he could come down, and no, he cannot come in this way. He cannot come in that way. Wait. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm just realizing this. Can I give you a hint on how to create a blueprint faster? Yeah, sure, I'm fine with that. I will eventually put in signals. Don't worry, one step at a time, and I'll add the signals into the blueprints. Yep, I just, one thing at a time here. Because if I do too many things at a time, I will get flustered, is the good word. So single-minded. For now. Okay, what do I want to do? Well, the next problem is the only way the trains can get through here is it's one direction, and it's coming from the right to the left. So currently, I don't have a way to have my trains come in this way, right? As you can see, the arc is this way. So they have to come all the way over and around. Now, if I was smart, I could have done something like this. Do two ways. But the problem is I don't want bi-directional on a single track. It just makes things a lot more complicated. And so that's why I decided to do this. So if they wanted to come in here, they would have to come up this way and then in and then around the loop and then in here, which I think is fine. It's going to work. Maybe not the most efficient, but as long as they can get from point A to B, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Check the tracks, clear. And let's measure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7. It is. Check the tracks. Clear, clear, good. I think those are still ghosts. It's hard to tell. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That will work. There. Sample that with the pipette tool and let's complete the turn. Like that. Okay. That works. And do I have... Oh, I only have 3 lamps. That's a shame. I gotta make sure I automate those too. Oh, those are ghosts. Right? Maybe not. It's hard to tell. Okay, they're not. Okay. I think we're all set here, right? We have to add all the signals though. Don't you worry. We'll add those. See? There. And again, I like to work with the signals when I'm actually automating the train. It's a lot easier. Okay. Excellent. And wow, look at this junction. It's so wild. It's so wild. Okay, good. So he could loop around and go up, and we need to make another junction here. And like that. I know you're gonna be okay. There we go. And okay, let me go to the blueprint. No, that's for a junction. Okay. This is what's going on here, guys. What am I doing here? This is nutty. What is this? It's a monster. Okay. Do you guys follow what's going on here? I think you do. If I can, you can. Okay. Well, shall we place a rail signal here? Oh, this is problematic. Okay, so when you press Control C for copy, hold down Shift, and it will make a blueprint instead of temporary copy. Really? And then, wait. Press Control C for copy, hold Shift down, and it will... Whoa. Oh, sticky keys. Sorry. Look at that. Can I place that down? Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's good to know. I was wondering, I'm wondering, is there a functionality for that? And there sure is. And I tested it in all the worst places, the trees. But again, that's not the functionality he was describing. I don't think. Okay. Control C and hold Shift, right? Oh, I get it. Yeah, very nice. Thank you so much, HCN42. Yes, I figured that out. Gotta press it. Gotta hold it down. Yep. Okay, that's really nice. Thank you for that tip. All right. What a interesting junction this is. Here's the issue with this junction that I'm seeing. It's isolated now. But here's the issue, is that... Oh my goodness. I'm learning the hard way once again. Okay, I isolated this junction. And I isolated this section here. All right, so... Actually, maybe I'm not... I think a block signal should be... A rail signal should be fine here. The issue is that if a train wants to get out of here, he can. But I'm wondering if the train, if he wants to get out of here, if he's going to roll up to this signal here, which then means his train is blocking this whole section here, like this. So if he is waiting here for like 10-20 seconds, the trains that want to get into here can't, because this train is occupying the junction. Okay, so definitely not efficient. Now, if I place this guy here, I would imagine if this guy was here, all of the trains would kind of back up, as long as I place some more blocks in here. So this was a silly mistake here. A silly mistake. I should have pushed this a bit further back to allow for a full train to park here. So I see that mistake. And same down here. Am I correct with this? I think I am. Okay, good. And I see I have this signal here. I'll delete that. And again, I this is how I measure my blocks out, is by placing trains down. So in fact, this needs to, and I'll create a blueprint for this so that I don't have to keep doing this. But I'm learning my lesson, I hope. All right, so that will add a block. And that will add a block. Okay, so now we can get 2 trains in here and park if we need to. So we can accommodate 2. Let's see how much more we can accommodate. We know we're going to have 3 trains coming in here. All right, I could do one right here instead. Okay, that's good. That will work. So we'll get 1 train, 2 trains, 3 trains, and 4 trains potential if we need it. Saw someone do a 2-hour speed run in Satisfactory, and that was crazy. Well, was it pixel perfect, Nara? What's the name of the signal? A rail chain signal and a rail signal. Usually for unloading stations, I have a number of waiting positions where you can store multiple trains. Yeah. Like blocks, are you talking about? Like I have blocks here, but maybe I could do something like this and have some waiting stations. Oh, that's a good idea. Cooperus. That's a great idea. Now that is smart. Okay. That I didn't even think about that. I can make waiting stations. Like I could put a waiting station here. And like I could do 10 in a row if I need to. Ah, that is so smart. Wow. And how close can I get them? How close can I get the rails before the trains collide? This is so smart. Why didn't I think of this? Oh, I can probably get closer. Well, that's the closest I'm gonna get. Oh, that is cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am implementing way stations now. This is so smart. And I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm just amazed how smart this is. Wow. Yeah, we need to future-proof this. Well, you better be careful on what you tell me, because I'll change my direction and start doing it if it's a good suggestion. Which this one is. And I'm assuming this is what you mean. I could be wrong, but... All right. If I do this while holding shift... No, I don't want to hold shift and create a blueprint quite yet. Oh my goodness. It's amazing, guys. Look at this. Wow. Wow, how many do I want to do? How many? I could do so many. This is exactly what you mean, Coop. Oh my goodness, guys. Can you imagine 20 of these in a row? Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Wow. Okay. Let's at least have 1, 2, at least 3 to start. Wow. Amazing. Can I... No, that's not going to work. Okay, fair enough. Sweet. Rail station flow is something... I can't read that last word because the heart is covering it. Can't I just clear this by using cut? Control... Okay, yeah, that works. And then if I use my pipette tool, I can do this. Continue it to another microfactory if I need to. I usually have 1 unloading station and 5 waiting positions. Wow, that's a different way of doing it, Cooperus. So you're telling me you have 5 of these and 1 of these. Interesting. Just imagine once we get bots in here. Okay, let's take this signal out. Well, let's sample it with the pipette tool. Well, actually, do we want it there? Let's actually not put him there. Let's put him here. Yeah, that's nice. And maybe these need to be the other signals because this is entering a junction, right? We'll find out either way. At least we do have this section blocked off. And let's block this off as well down here. And let's add another block here. There. Ah, okay, now I see the word. Thom is learning. Okay, yep, that's what I thought you said. And if it fills up, I create a second smelting location. Oh, very nice. All right, I think that does it. I think that does it. So, shall we begin automating? Well, the first thing we need to do, waiting at coal. What's this? Train with this stop. What does this mean? Oh, got it. So let's rename this. Like that. Oh, got it. That's what that means. So is there a functionality where I can select my coal train from here? Or do I actually have to go to the coal train? Anyone else hate wood in this game? I mean, I like blowing it up. Okay, it appears that I need to go to the coal train. Well, it's right here. Guys, let's get him going. Add station and coal drop off copper ore. And as you can see, we have a waiting condition as to empty cargo. And it can't because it's full. But let's add this condition, empty cargo. And he's not going to go because he can't empty this, guys. Nades or spoiler. Oh, so there are two other entities in the game that will allow me to remove wood. Is there a way I can edit this condition, guys? Or do I have to create a new condition? Can I stack the conditions? What if I said inactivity for 5 seconds? Oh, wow. I did it, guys. Would you look at that? I did it. This is awesome. All of this hard work is paying off. And just like that, we got the coal over here. All right, let's craft up these lamps. And let's get out of here. Or spoiler. That's a lot of spoilers. Oh, I gotta put these inserters in. I forgot, guys. the most gratifying part of all of this is when you see it automated. It feels so good. I mean, this is like my childhood, but coming true, you know, like playing with Legos and creating trains and airplanes and airports and stations and then moving them around, trying to automate them with your hands. But look, we get to do it in a game now. Incredible. Wait for it. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Nara. Okay, we do have automated inserters. Check the direction. There's a train coming. Nope. Clear. So let's go pick up. Oops. Oh, Q. Let's go pick up some inserters. Okay, let's get on this side of the track. Wait. Okay. There. How about the iron plates sign is covering the copper factory as well? Oh, on the map are you talking about? Is that what you're talking about, Marietta? Let's add like that. Yes. Yeah, I'll take a look at that and see if we can adjust the text size. And don't forget, guys, we need to find another copper ore patch. As you can see, we're running out. We're on. Is this? No, this is stone. The copper is over here. Look how fast that train is going. Look at it. Okay. Shall we create a iron? Yep, we're gonna have to create. Oh, train's coming. Oh, look at them. Look at this. Amazing. Oh yeah, we were doing inserters. Here we go. Let's finish out the microfactory here. We're so close to automating all this. We're gonna have to go over 2 hours here to get this all finished. Nope. There. My face is glued to the screen. Maybe I should zoom up. Okay, I don't think this is as egregious as laying 1 meter walls on my factory. I'm already out of inserters? Holy moly. Clear. Let's go grab some more inserters. One day our bots will deliver everything to us, I hope. So, again, should I, when I start doing my microfactories and automating those basic buildings, so maybe I do one microfactory for the inserters, one microfactory for all of the different levels of belts. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. But I'm kind of curious how you guys set up your microfactories and your, some people call it a mall. If you're using train stations, I wonder how you guys set up your malls. I'm intrigued. I set these up wrong. Did I set these up wrong too? Nope, those are good. Again, one of the things I want to do in Factorio is when I beat the game, I would like to do a couple episodes featuring some of your factories, some of the viewers' factories. So maybe I spend 30 minutes in a live stream walking through, depending on how big it is, maybe it's going to take more than 30 minutes, but kind of walk through your factory and see how it looks. That'd be kind of cool. And I'm going to do that for Satisfactory. Oh, these are all wrong. Okay, good. Good, good. Are you good? No, you're not good. Boy, I hope you guys struggled the same with the inserters when you started playing Factorio. You got to set those in the right direction. Okay, those all look good. Good. Yep. Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah. Okay. We're getting closer, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. Yep, those were backwards. Hence my wait for it earlier. Oh, well, thank you for the clarification. Oh, there's Avanar. Hey, Avanar. My Factorio factory sucks. I'm surprised that it sucks because based off of what I saw in your screenshots in Satisfactory, they're amazing. They're like huge and compact. I mean, I'm just surprised. Whoa, whoa, train. Okay. All right, let's get the copper ore on the system. The quality of life improvements have been great. Fix that. And let's add the same condition. later. Okay, good. So guys, here is the copper ore. Need to get better at 2D designs. I thought it would be easier to work with 2D than 3D. But yeah, if you've been in 3D world for the entire time, yeah, that makes sense. And you'll get the hang of it. If I can do it, you can do it. My play along is looking good. One day you can see them too in the spoiler channel. Wow, that was a most delayed response, Nara. I asked that question like 45 minutes ago, but I appreciate you answering it. Okay, shall we set up a station for this? I think so. It's not going to be pretty. We just want to get it to automate, all right? The next copper ore will be a nice setup. But for this one, it's going to be a bit messy. No reason to be perfect here. Satisfactory has multi-vertical, makes building compact and easier. Yeah, 3D. Yeah, it's cool working in 3D because you have 3 dimensionals instead of 2 dimensions. You can go straight, you can go backwards, and you can go vertical. And yeah, so you save a lot of space with your factories. Infinite number of layers makes for different designs, but I'm slowly getting better at 2D only. Yeah, well look, the map is really large, and I'm not sure if the map is infinite, but I'm sure they accounted for that. Just like Satisfactory, I'm sure accounted for vertical space. I don't know if there's a limit in Satisfactory for a vertical space. I can't imagine anyone going too high, you know? But maybe you do. How about we branch off from here for the copper ore? Actually, this could work. So that's 5 and 6. Okay. And actually, this is going that way. So the train station needs to be here for the copper ore. It would be impossible to play. I would go nuts if Factorio didn't have underground belts and pipes. Yep, I would agree, Avanar. There is an upper limit in Satisfactory, but it's rather high. You haven't been to the top of some of the places yet. It would be impossible to play. Have you noticed the white boxes on the rails when placing stations and signals? No, I haven't. Oh, yeah, the white boxes. Yeah, I have noticed. Mm-hmm. And this is going to be a chain. Okay. Okay, guys, I have to stand up and stretch. Okay, and I need to get some water, so I'm gonna take a micro break. Yeah, I'm currently doing calisthenics right now. I'm balancing on one leg right now. Now I'm on top of my head, upside down, speaking into the microphone. Oh, stretch, get the blood moving. Okay. Oh, that feels great. All right, shall we continue? Okay. What if I... like that? Crap, no fast inserters. More iron plates. Thankfully, we got some up here. And I'll craft 5 at a time, so I can begin using them instead of doing all of them at the same time. Now, am I committed to this? Am I committed to this? Well, let's figure out this section here first before I commit. Yep, I'll bring the train down here. Yeah, yep, I understand that, Nara. Those boxes are where the engines and wagons will be when stopped. Yep, kills me every time I see green circuits being pocket crafted. I know, it's terrible. But soon enough, we will get these automated. We will. That's what we're going to work on next. Oops, wrong direction. So that's what we're going to work on next. In fact, we can stop the routing of this. Okay? We don't need to route that any longer. How many cars was it again? 3. Yep, I'm right. Okay, we're loading. We're loading. Let's name this. Can I reverse this? This will help me get the copper ore in quicker. There. There, we did it. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done with today's episode. All right, let's get some coal in here for this guy so we can get started. Wonderful. He hasn't learned about spoilers. Smiley face. Wow, you always make me nervous with these comments. A constant reminder that I'm making mistakes. That's all right. We'll learn as we go. Oh, just concepts. Got it. Okay, concepts to be learned. All right, so let's add a condition for the copper ore pickup. And then we'll say full cargo, and then we will say inactivity 5 seconds. We all went through it. Thank you, Nara. I appreciate that. Okay, the next stop needs to be the copper ore drop-off. Looks like I haven't set that up. So copper ore is being dropped here. Oh, I named it iron ore. Why would I name it iron ore? Oh, it's because of the blueprint. Or maybe I did. That's silly. And what about you? Billy. No. There. Let's stay organized. Remember the end of Satisfactory yesterday? I'm trying to remember. Yes, kinda. But my mind's occupied with this right now. It's too much for me to think about, but we'll come to the problem if it arises. All right, focus. So we want to do copper ore drop off and a wait condition. And then also I have coal pickup. And I'm not sure if that's for the fuel. I need to relabel that. Let me go ahead and relabel this. Oh, what's going on here? Excuse me? No. I don't want to extend that. Bloody hell. Ah. Okay, let's see what's going on here. First, where are you going? You're the coal. You want to go over here. Yeah, I want to place you here. But I want you parking in that block. So it's somewhere down this line here. That's the issue. All right, buddy, you could go. No? Okay. Intriguing. Oh, let me turn on automate. There we go. We'll see how that works. All right. Ah, he found it. Isn't that the story though, Nara? I always figure it out. It's a assembly line of problem solving. Even with 2,000 hours in game, sometime I'm just, oh, I forgot to do that. Well, that makes me feel a lot better, Florian, especially with someone with 2,000 hours. We're human, right? Humans make mistakes. Robots don't. But shame on me if I make the mistake 3 times in a row. Okay, so we have copper ore, drop off, and empty cart. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot what I was doing. And that was to figure out the station name for the fuel to the engines. So I had to rename that. Oh. Why would you go down here? Wouldn't you go around the big loop instead? That is an interesting choice of direction. Maybe I don't have my signal set up correctly. Here it is. This is where we're doing the fuel. What are you named? There. Ah, this is terrible. At least he doesn't have too much to wait for. And do we really need... Yeah, we need... Okay, that's crazy. He chose this path. Oh, he chose this path for the fuel. Oh, silly me. Tricks of her kids. You know what? I should have add way stations. Now that I know that today. Sparks Skyward. Welcome to the stream. It's the only path it has. That's correct. But I thought, oh yeah, wait. He comes out here. Oh, you're right, Nara. He could only come down here. But if I branched out and connected up here, he would have a second path. Ah, okay. Yep. It's always me not understanding something. So I got to remind myself never to blame the game for me not understanding. That would be a mistake. Why not make fuel points at each drop-off location? That way, the train is unloading and loading fuel at the same time. Yeah, I guess I never thought about that. Yeah, the lead track does go through the other station, which is terrible. But this is a short-term workaround. We'll do it properly in the future. And also, hello, been listening in as I am my own little Factorio right now. Well, that's great. Well, thanks for stopping by and commenting in the live stream, Sparks. Appreciate you. Okay, add station, and we want to do, so we have copper ore drop off, copper ore pickup. Now let's add the coal pickup for engine. Okay, are we ready for this, guys? Yeah, welcome aboard, Sparks. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I think we're ready. We are still loading some iron ore or copper ore in here, just because our throughput is terrible right now. As you can see, it's terrible. But again, everything will become more efficient. I assure you that, one step at a time. All right, well, what I'm going to do is say automatic. And here we go. Let's see if I set up all of my inserters correctly. No problem, Cooperus. It's all right, Cooperus. Yep, this is the first playthrough, so I set limits to, or I'm pretty tough on no playing the game for me, no backseating or spoilers. And if I get stumped, then I will ask for your help. If you do want to show me something, the best way you could do that is by asking questions. Always ask questions. You always will be safe by asking questions. So, yep. Oh yeah, and thank you, Nara. Guys, there is, I do have a Discord, and there's a link in the description, and I do have a channel for spoilers. And so everyone kind of piles in there to talk about the episode, and you have freedom to spoil anything because I don't look into that channel. So if you need to get that itch off your back, you can do that in that channel. Yep. And Nara is actually doing a follow along with my playthrough. And I'm super excited to see his factory when I beat the game. Yep. Marietta is correct. He will also talk to himself, asking questions, but he doesn't really want an answer to them. That's correct. Yep. I ask a lot of questions, but that doesn't mean I want the answer. So you'll know, I'll let you know if I get stumped, then I need you guys to bail me out. And that has happened a few times. That has happened a few times. So okay, guys, stop number 2 is done. Oh my goodness, it's working. It's working. Oh, gotta stop here, guys. Because he's loading up. It's really inefficient, but guys, it's working for now. We'll make all of these corrections in future episodes. Oh, good thing they're not loading it in there. I didn't even think about this. Okay, he's gonna clear, and here we go. We're picking up some fuel. Oh my goodness, so exciting. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, that copper run. I know. How's he doing? We're loading up on fuel, guys. 3 slots, 50 more to go. And we'll finish the episode out by adding the train for the copper plates. And then this is where the fun begins. We will begin setting up our first microfactory using assembly machines. And we are going to be automating all of the basic buildings to help me be more efficient when it comes to building microfactories. And then we will move towards bots. This, where is he going? This loop is so terrible. Okay. Hey, it works. It works. So good. Done. Wow, that was a lot of hard work. Okay. Oh, jeez. Those trains always scare me. One engine here. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey, start loading. Oh, this could have gone the whole entire time, but I didn't notice. Oh, I'm kicking myself. Silly me. Oh, and these are the wrong way too. Nara's like a hawk. He sees all my mistakes. He's probably saw this too. He's like, haha, Tom, you moron. Okay. So there we go. Wonderful. Just wonderful. But you like learning things. Yep. I mean, I love learning things. Yes, this is so much fun learning. Oh yeah, you're out of fuel. So I'll have to get some fuel in there. Can we power the fuel with grenades? Nope. How about engines? Cliff explosives? Okay, guess not. Okay, this is... Oh, what's this? Wait, don't tell me I can color my trains. That would be hilarious. It explodes as it goes down the main line. Well, it is hilarious, but it is a actual real world event situation. Let me explain. Have you ever heard of nuclear space rockets? Theoretically, we can make space rockets that are powered by nuclear explosions, and basically it explodes over and over until it gets to like 40% of the speed of light, which would get us to the nearest star system within under 100 years. So it's a real thing. But instead, it's even crazier with using nuclear power. Check it out, Nara. It's a true thing. It's something we can actually do. Guys, we can color this. Look at that. So we could do red for copper. Oh, that's cool. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, wait for the warp drive. Actually, warp drives are more... What's the word I'm looking for? It's more sci-fi. It's really... It's not as... It's... Nuclear explosion is more practical as far as where we are at in our technology chain as humans. We could actually build this rocket. A nuclear rocket. Okay. Wow, I'm getting distracted. So we got the copper. That's all named. Can I name? Okay, no, we're good. Okay, we're good. We'll automate this later when we need it. No way. People actually have legit colors for the trains? That's, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. So 220, 127, 100. That's amazing. Thank you. 222. Bit of science trivia. Some Brits were trying to figure out atmosphere stuff, use grenades. Sparks Skyware 255 is the limit. Yes. So what is the RGB for the copper plates? Let's change the color of this train to match the color of the copper plates. Anyone want to give me the RGB for this? You've done UI development. Surely you've encountered RGB coloring in design. Yes, Nara. Yep, I'm very familiar with RGB, which is for the web, and CMYK, which is for print, because I did a lot of print in web design. Tom, look at the train stops as well. Can I really color the train stops too? Did I actually say, okay, my pardon me, what would be the RGB for the iron plates? Can I sample it? Can I use the... Okay, it would be really cool if I could use the eyedropper to sample the color here. But I don't think you can get this color in RGB. I don't know. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, so silver is just a version of a gray, pretty much. So I could do that. How about that? It's just a version of gray. But I don't know if you can get grays with RGBs. Red, green, blue. Yeah. I haven't been in the design field for like 5 years, so a lot of things are... Forgetting a lot of things. Yep. Okay, well, that's clear enough. Well, you're black. Okay. Good. 192. 192. 192. Oh, very nice. Yeah. In fact, I actually have Photoshop open right now. So I could have grabbed the color. But thank you so much. And there we go. So yeah, you can get the color gray with RGB. All right. Sounds good. Well, yeah, I mean, there's gray here too. And let's head over to the map. I know Mariette wanted to do this. We can add a tag here. We'll do copper plates. And we could place that right here. How does that look, Marietta? I tend to stick to the 256 color palette. I don't even know what that is. And yes, you can color the train stops as well. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, Marietta, does this look good? I think this looks good. It overlaps. I think that's just part of the game, Marietta. I don't think you can... Can I change? This is like dynamic scaling, Marietta. Like it just doesn't dynamically scale the text smaller when I'm zooming out. It's a smaller subsection of the full palette that is considered web safe. Ah, okay, yep. Look at the minimap. Yeah, I see that the minimap is overlapping. The text... Here, let me... Yeah, iron plate and copper plate are overlapping, but I don't know if you can change the text size in the minimap. Oh, you want me to shorten it? Okay, I can do that. Oh, I can't reposition it. I can't reposition it. Well, I can just abbreviate it. Yeah, I could even short it, make it even shorter. Sure. I could do... No, I don't want to short it. I like to see it though. I don't know. I like to see the name. That's fine if they're overlapping in the map. I can still see the word iron and copper. At least the word copper is overlapping the ingot, the word ingot for iron ingot. So that's actually a nice quality that they must have added in there. You can always hide the name if needed. Really? How? Tags? Oh, tags. Okay. That's really nice. Ah, map pins were added late. Okay. Well, what a... Whoa. Whoa, what about this? What if I did this, Marion? Yeah, it's still hard to see on the minimap. Did I just name this copper ingots? There you go. There. You can also, you can use the recipe icons like I told you long ago. Yes. Okay. I just clicked that on and it can show me like this, which is nice. Oh yeah. Okay. And the signals too. Oh, and you could see them. They're actually working. That's cool. Oh, that's really nice. Someday he'll use them in Satisfactory to find where the copper sheets are being made. I know, that's another project I need to do. Cooper's shutting down here. Yeah, hey, Cooper's, I'm shutting down here too as well. I appreciate you stopping by in today's live stream, and you have a wonderful New Year's if you haven't already. Yeah, that heart icon is cutting the text off, so it's in the way. Okay, guys. Hey, look, we're done. We're done for now. And let's end the episode for by looking at the tech tree. And let's kind of see what we need to get to bots. All right. Oh, Netherlands here. So you're a couple of hours to go. Well, I'm happy that I could buy a couple hours for you, Cooperus. But have a good one. And Happy New Year's to you. Okay, guys, where are the bots? A personal robot? Braking force? Laser? Advanced oil processing? Robotics. Bodies of flying robots need to be specialized to do either logistics or construction task. Okay. Ooh, an exoskeleton equipment. Oh, that's like Satisfactory. Thank you, Cooperus. Appreciate it. Worker robot speed 1. Okay. Personal robot. Lubricant. Follower robot count 1. Energy shield. Mining productivity. Oh, increase the yield from all mining drills. And pump jacks. Oh, that's nice. Where are the robots? Defender. Power armor. Personal battery. Logistic robots. Logistics robots can deliver items to the character or take unwanted items away. Effects. Oh, very nice. So we need the science. So this is what we want to get to. So red, green, and blue. We're not too far away from that. We are not too far away. Oh, that's great news, guys. Where is the blue science for that? Right here. What does that take? Okay. Advanced electronics. Right here. Okay. Well, we can just queue up all of these to get us started, right? So this is a circuit network. What's a circuit? Gives you better control over your machines by interconnecting them with wires and making them react to signals. Oh, that sounds interesting. Battery? Oh, there's the fluid wagon. We have to get that. Lab research speed, plastics. Oh no, there's plastics in here. Concrete. Oh wow, some more decoration. All right, we have a lot to get going here, so we could queue all of this up here. And guys, there's the solar energy, another form of power. Okay, so we have this queued up. And we'll get all the way down to here. Oh, this is nice. And here we are. We are researching circuit network. Click on the robot frame to see their prerequisites. Where was it again? Click on the robot frame. Well, this is what I'm looking for. Their prerequisites are, yep, so I'm getting this one eventually. Middle of the screen. Yep. The fan looking thing here, robotics. Bodies of flying robots need to be specialized to do either logistics or construction tasks. Okay. What does this need? All right, so fluid handling, we got to this point. It needs oil processing, which we've reached. We've reached sulfur, but we haven't done plastic. Oh no, there's red circuits. And chemical science packs, batteries, advanced oil processing, lubricant, electric engine, and then the robotics. Wow, that looks like a lot of work to do, but we'll do it. And then from here, we can get the logistics robotics, construction robotics, worker robotics cargo size 1, and worker robotics speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, and speed 4. Oh wow, look at all this. What in the bloody hell is this? Artillery? Artillery shell shooting speed. Wow, we can get artillery? Long-range cannons mounted on a turret or a terrain wagon? Used to automatically fire at distance enemy structures and can be manually targeted at even longer distances. Oh, we're definitely going to be doing that. What's this? Spidertron, a versatile vehicle capable of traversing rough terrain. It's equipped with fast-firing rocket launchers controlled by manual or automatic targeting, can be driven manually or using the Spidertron remote. What? I can have a remote control Spidertron? Is that the thing in the intro screen? Oh, we're getting that. Okay, cool guys. Well, we are officially automating the copper plates. And we are now kind of set up to begin automating a mall or a hub, however you would like to call it. A little dot, Spidertron with a little love. Yep, we're going to do it. And yeah, guys, so the next series of episodes is going to be focused on automating a hub for all of the basic buildings. And then with that finally completed, that's going to help me get me towards the robots. Okay, so that's my trajectory. That's my trajectory moving forward in Factorio. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the live stream. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider hitting the like button. And if you would like to keep updated with future episodes, you can do that by subscribing. And again, there is a link to the Discord in the description if you would like to follow along with the playthrough of Factorio. I do have a spoiler section for those that want to discuss the game without me looking at what you guys are talking about. So Nara, Little Dot, Marietta, Kupris is gone. Sparks, 222, next 222. Everyone here, you guys have a wonderful New Year's. Enjoy it, and we'll see you on the other side of the year. Take care. Bye.